Okay, after riding my little bikes and all my other bikes, it's time to get back on the Yamaha and put some miles on out on the interstate. So I'm gonna head out to the Kinzua Bridge disaster that happened in, I think it was 2011, out in I think it's McLean County in western Pennsylvania, and check it out. And haven't been on this very much since my cross country, so but I love all my different bikes. So anyway, we're gonna head out for a couple days out there and check it out. Okay, it's time to hit the road, and I think I'm gonna end up heading up to running out 118 Okay, I decided to head out 118 and run down in Hughesville, and then pick up 220 and run down into Williamsport, and then pick up Route 15 north, running up into Wellsboro. That's a beautiful ride, 15. Actually more beautiful coming south, but I gotta head north now. And once I get up into Wellsboro, then I'm gonna head west out to the town of Bradford. And then about 10 miles from there is the Kinzua Bridge disaster, and where a tornado came through in 2002 or 2011, and it wiped out about 100 foot of it. It was a train bridge, and it's become a historical site for a reminder of what Mother Nature can do. And so it was closed for quite a while, and then they decided to make it a pedestrian bridge. So there's still about 100 foot of the bridge left, or something like that. And so they have a state park there now, and then you can walk out on the bridge till you get to the very end of it. And they have a glass floor, so you can look down, I don't know, like 300 feet or something. And then all the rest of the bridge is still laying right where the tornado left it, and it's all rusted. So I've read about it. I thought it happened years and years ago, but I was wrong on that. So something to do. Like I said, sitting home, nothing happens in my backyard. So we'll go out and check this out today, and even more important, it's the ride out and the ride back. Now, if I had to do this in a car or something, no way. I mean, it's like you're in prison in a vehicle. So it's like sitting home in your living room. That's just me. I mean, hey, if you like that, go for it, man. But being out in the bike and the fresh air and the sights, the sounds, so much better. So anyway, we'll check in later once I get up around Route 15 or somewhere. Okay, I just stopped and got some fuel here, topped the fuel off in Hughesville, had a snack, and we're gonna head up out of Hughesville and then down into Williamsport. It's a nice little town here. Done a lot of jobs here through the years. Fires, all kinds of smoke damage. Bought my snowmobiles right down the road. And it's in the mid-50s now. The sun's out. If you got good riding gear, the weather doesn't really matter. So, but anyway, we'll take a ride up Main Street here, Hughesville, and get on 220. These guys are going to leave me an opening here. Very nice. Thank you, buddy. Love these little towns across America. Interstates are nice. You can get places fast. But when you come through America this way, boy, a lot of memories here. We work 17 counties. Back when I was employed full-time, so. Okay, we're coming around the town of Williamsport. Man, has this changed in 50 years. Remember coming down here so many years ago doing jobs. It's where my brother went to college, Williamsport Area Community College. Got his A&P license to work on aircraft. It looks like I made a good decision coming up 15 north out of Williamsport and heading up to Willsboro instead of going right up to Route 6. I'm running 414 over to Willsboro. You can see the sign there. And boy, 414 is really nice on the bike. Okay, we're coming into Willsboro now. Yeah, I came off a 414. This is 287. Another beautiful road on the bike. And we're going to come down. I'm going to watch where I'm going here. I'm going to come down here. I'm going to turn left on Main Street here. And we'll check out Willsboro. Every town's unique. I mean, look at. Not exactly like my friend Shannon that travels around the world in all different countries, but this is still interesting to me, some of these buildings. Intercepting Route 6 here. We're going to run Route 6 west out to Coudersport through a bunch of other smaller towns. And Coudersport, that's heavy-duty snowmobiling country. Back 50 years ago in the early 70s, that was where the big snowmobile races were. I don't know if they still, if they still do them now or not, but that was a big deal. So, what a beautiful way to travel. Love it. Boy, the things you come across and see when you're out running rural America. Lumber Museum. Never seen anything like this. Here you go, Warren. You'd love this. You've probably been here. Let's see what it is. Look at this place. I got to check this out. Had no idea it was here. Well, this was a pleasant surprise. I just stopped at the Wood Museum. Way too much to see here today. This is going to be a separate day trip. And but I did get into the gift shop, got some souvenirs, and got some information. Okay, well, I made it to Coudersport, and I'm going to be heading up through a number of other smaller towns now until I get to the town of Bradford, where I'll be staying tonight, and somewhere around there is where the bridge collapse is that I want to see. Well, it looks like I made it to the Kinzua Bridge. All right, I made it out to the Kinzua Bridge skywalk. That's what's left of the bridge. You can walk out, and you have an observation thing. You can look straight down the glass floor. And this is what it looked like after the tornado came through and took it down. definitely worth the trip coming out, especially coming up on the bike. So, another trip in the books. And these are where the tracks were. It's under construction now, so the tracks are going to be put back in the end of October, the rails. And pretty cool landmark. And the power of Mother Nature wiped it right out. There were some issues with the construction. It was built in the 1800s. So, interesting though. Well, I made it to the Quality Inn here in Bradford, Pennsylvania. Had a good time at the Lumber Museum and the Kinzua Bridge collapse. Now I'm going to spend the night here. And let's see, 231.5 miles on the day. And tomorrow I'm going to head back. I'll do some research tonight and see where else I can stop, or whatever. So, another good day on the bike. Much better than sitting home.